You're already on there? Okay, yes. So you could probably even hear me through the room mic. I said you could probably hear me through the room mic. That's the first time, so the second time will be coming through. Awesome. I would just say keep a look at that, and once the
he also said,
like you can play your theme song as normal, and we'll start the show here right at 10. And then, like once you see the show about to start, you can pause the video there, and then play the theme song. And then after the theme song, you can unpause the video. That's what I'm thinking.
yeah,
Because you're starting like at 10:05 or something like that? Or is there BBC News to worry about? So, what time does your...
Christine has had news.
What time does... Okay, 7:45?
No. And then sings fairy tale.
8 minutes and 26. Okay, so...
That led to like
on my clock, we're
versions of characters.
So if we start right at 10 here, closer to it.
And wait a minute. We're here.
My clock right now says 53. Oh, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14. That's a second on the minute right now. So like compare it to the clock in the studio. So I know I'm at 53, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31.
Hello.
Okay, so media touch isn't quite as close.
I have love forest never friends. I have love forest never friends.
7
Might
minutes?
be no flowers.
Yeah, okay, so there's like there's a 1 minute
I
buffer.
have love forest never friends.
No, it won't. No, it won't.
Forest like a friend. We can love a forest like a friend.
All right, okay, sounds good.
Might be no flowers.
It's basically 1 minute. 1 minute off. I appreciate that idea.
Now I'm singing out of building as I go. I'm from a town where things I don't do. You say right when you choose to be. We can love a forest like a friend. We can love a forest like a sea.
Are you sending a signal right now? Yeah, it just looks like the level of Yeah, okay, that's fair enough. I got a real-time meter here.
There we go. So we're going to start with Love of Forest, right? Unless you have a preference. Yeah, that's true. You want more closeness?
This is the edge? Okay.
Cherry Hill, Maple Lane, White Oak Crescent, roads are named but different kinds of trees that grew and were cut down when they went through. Rocky Ridge, rolling woods, seem like happy neighborhoods, but subdivision names retain the places we can never go again. And now they're saying that a building has to go here. I'm from out of town, there are things that I don't know here, but these seem like mighty trees to me. We can love a forest like a friend. We can love a forest like a friend. Might be no flowers in the end, but we can love a forest like a friend. Now they're saying that a building has to go here. I'm from out of town, there are things that I don't know here, but these seem like mighty trees to me. And we can love a forest like a friend. We can love a forest like a friend. So then he's gonna sing. When he plays the guitar, he'll be singing. So. He needs the guitar mics as well. Yeah. Oh. Okay. So that'll be, you'll have to, 2 minutes. We got 2 minutes. But we probably some talking first.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk and do all the intro stuff and everything, and then I'm gonna just ask you guys who you are.
Great.
And then we'll go into your 2 songs.
Sounds good.
Sitting an option?
Thank you.
Maybe I'll sit.
Oh, for all,
Well, no, I'll sit for
I'm
the.
just trying to find the link to YouTube.
Sure. I'm not singing.
Oh, yeah.
I don't need those mics for the bass.
You just have to struggle out of there to get the bass.
Eh?
You'll be harder to get the bass when you're.
We're doing the bass first.
Oh yeah, great. Oh, but.
It's all the same, then it's easier.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because then you don't have to get in there. You don't have to insert yourself into the chair. You have your glasses on your head. Do you want those there?
It makes it easier to look at.
Okay.
All right.
Oh yeah, so we want the other song then, with the voice. Get your voice. Well, I gotta sing something. Maybe too late. Sing quickly. Some step on the light. There's a little enchantment in this late afternoon sunshine. I'd fly high above the world of honey. I swear, this feeling could hold me up. Is it quiet time? Okay. 6 seconds. We're in.
We're on?
Not us. He's on. You do.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Breakfast Radio. Welcome to Canadian Spaces on CKCU 93.1 FM. We are live at Moose McGuire's Pub in Ottawa, Bank Street South. If you're in the area, come on in. Breakfast smells fantastic. There's still a few seats left. It's 3320 McCarthy Road. So welcome, everybody. Welcome to all of you who are listening on the radio. And we have video today, courtesy of Nathaniel Newton. If you go to the CKCU page, to the Canadian Spaces show page, yes, I can speak, it's 10 a.m., you will find a link to Nathaniel Newton's YouTube channel, and you can watch us do what we do best, which is breakfast radio. So welcome, everybody. I would like to do this properly. Sorry. Wow, you can't feel silence on the radio. I would like to begin with an acknowledgement. I would like to begin by acknowledging that the land on which we gather is the traditional unceded territory of the Algonquin Anishinaabe people. Thank you. Just taking our time here. So we have a wonderful slew of guests. I can see many of them in front of me today. It's really fun having live music in the house, and usually we have a few people kind of crowded into the tiny studio at the CKCU, in the CKCU building, and it's really fun to all be here together. So I'm just going to run down the list kind of backwards. We're going to finish with the Paugan Dames, Chris MacLean, Alise, Marlane, and Tina Therrien. Then before them, Central Station, fresh from a gig at Irene's last night. They are my heroes for being up this morning. And we have Side-Eye and Grace, who were with us last week in the studio. They might have gotten a tiny bit more sleep than Central Station, but you never know. And we have Christine Graves, who's just joined us. And very excited about that. And Greg Kelly, who is, I think, going to be here for 2 or 3 meals today, because he runs a fantastic event every Saturday called Tunes Afternoon, right here from Moose McGuire's. And so he's going to be here from 1 o'clock on, absolutely. And the Paugan Dames, I know, are going to be featured guests this afternoon. So really, you could come here now, start with breakfast, carry on. Bar opens at 11. Thank you, Greg. So we can just do a full Moose McGuire's Irish day here. So those are all our guests. We have lots of great gig announcements as well coming up. But I think the most important thing right now is some music. And we have Heather
Adeney, yes. Hi.
Adeney, and Dave Meisenheimer. Did I get it right? Yes. Welcome to you two. And just tell us a little bit about your band, your duo.
Well, we've been practicing these songs. These are 2 songs that I wrote.
At least a week.
We've been practicing for ages.
Excellent.
But we've been practicing seriously for a week. But so I've been writing songs for a long time. Started with the Great Canadian Song-Along and the Writer's Block Ottawa clubs. So it's a good way to force yourself to write a song a year, at least. So I've started taking them out more in public. And it's great, super great to have Dave here with me to sing them today.
That's great. Well, could you tell us about your first song?
Sure. The first song is called Love of Forest, and it all started when Chris White had an idea to do forest songs, or tree songs. I guess it's 2 years ago now today. We had a Write a Tree Song in a Month challenge to support our local forests. And so this was one of the tree songs that came out with it. And it's called Love of Forest, and it's based on true experiences of some of the beautiful Canada forests that have been plowed down for subdivisions. But and the second song is a song about a nice place on the Nahanni River that I saw many, many years ago. Kind of a wistful memory song.
Wow. Well, please take us. And I do want to say that Chris White, my lovely co-host, is in the CKCU building right now, hitting switches so that we will be on the air. So he may make an appearance later. So.
That's right.
All right, Heather, take it away with your songs.
Chris actually gave me some of the words to this song, so he gets a
writing credit.
Writing credit, that's right.
And the royalty checks are in the mail.
They really are. There might be a fraction of a point. There's no royalty checks.
Perfect. Well, Heather Adeney.
All right. Cherry Hill, Maple Lane, White Oak Crescent. Roads are named for different kinds of trees that grew and were cut down when they went through. Rocky Ridge, Rolling Woods seem like happy neighborhoods, but subdivision names retain the places they can never go again. And now they're saying that a building has to go here. I'm from out of town, there are things that I don't know here, but these seem like mighty trees to me. Once I found a porcupine by following his winding line through cedar ridge and fluffy snow. I never felt alone. Now that rocky valley's gone, blasted out to smoother lawns. There were no flowers of sympathy, no dusted dust, no eulogy. And now they're saying that a building has to go here. I'm from out of town, there are things that I don't know here, but these seem like mighty trees to me. And I have loved a forest like a friend. I have loved a forest like a friend. There were no flowers in the end, but I have loved a forest like a friend. And now they're saying that a building has to go here. I'm from out of town, there are things that I don't know here, but these seem like mighty trees to me. And we can love a forest like a friend. We can love a forest like a friend. Might be no flowers in the end, but we can love a forest like a friend. We can love a forest like a friend. We can love a forest, we might sing a eulogy in the end, but we can love a forest like a friend. Thanks. Now, this nice song next song was written, again, it was a song-along, which if anybody doesn't know, it's a kind of a songwriter's challenge, annual songwriter's challenge, where a topic or a set of words, 3 set topics or sets of words are thrown out, and you can write a song that incorporates any or all of those topics or words. And I've even heard someone say, that line was in there, but I took it out. And then you can sign up to play it on stage and share it with all the other new songs, some of which were written the night before, and some of them were lovingly crafted for months. And this one, I think it was a high place, I believe, was the suggestion. I was thinking about a high place on the Nahanni River that I saw once, standing on the top of a huge cliff overlooking Pulpit Rock on the river, and just the feeling of freedom and I don't know how, but somehow this feeling is in this song. 1, 2. Made camp by the riverside. Arms were tired, feet were warm and dry. Had the time to find the path, climb the rock, see high places, sweet. Out on the edge, up on the pinnacle. Wild river rolled below, rock in the sky, watching by. Seems that I could take one step onto the air, look on the light. There's a little enchantment in this late afternoon sunshine. I'd fly high above the wild Nahanni. I swear This feeling could hold me up in the canyon far below. Water slips off to the Mackenzie Delta, saying, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Step onto the air. Ooh. Up on the air, up on the pinnacle, warm wind in my hair, rocket sky, watching by. Seems that I could take one step onto the air, walk on the light. There's a little enchantment in this late afternoon sunshine. I'd fly high above the wild and hardy. I swear, this feeling could hold me up in the canyon far below. Water slips off to the Mackenzie Delta, saying, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Step onto the air, walk on the light. There's a little enchantment in this late afternoon sunshine. I'd fly high above the wild and hardy. I swear, this feeling could hold me up in the canyon far below. Water slips off to the Mackenzie Delta, saying, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Step onto the air. Thank you so much.
Wow, Heather Adeney, Dave Meisenhower. Thank you very much.
Thanks,
Lovely.
Carolyn. It's lovely to be here.
What a beautiful start to the morning, and I hope people out there in Radioland also could get a little. That's kind of our 40-minute playlist that we usually start the show with, that kind of that mellow musical moment. And I can't promise the next guy will be mellow, because you never know what what he's got in store. But I would like to welcome Greg Kelly to the stage. Greg Kelly in the house. So, Greg, while you're warming up, just tell us a little bit about what you do here Saturday afternoons.
Well, on Saturday afternoons at Moose McGuire's at 33, whatever the address is.
3320 McCarthy Road.
That's it. I write that down every week. I run a thing called Tunes Afternoon, and at 1 o'clock, I open up for the first half hour, and then I have a guest perform for an hour, and it's a pass-a-hat event, and well, I give a small guarantee. And there's an open mic afterwards. My guests perform for an hour, and this week is the Paugan Dames. Next week is Ron, the tall guy. Yeah, Ron knows, yeah.
Ron knows.
And the following week is Susan Sweeney Herman and friends playing some Christmas music with harps and stuff. And then for my birthday, the 2 days after my birthday on January the 6th, it's Moonfruits.
Wow,
so it should be fun.
Moonfruits, lovely.
So I'm really looking forward to all these shows. And we go right through to the end of May, probably early June too, depends how many people want to perform. But I'm booked right up to May. Right
Wow,
now.
you
Yeah.
are booked solid. How
Yeah.
many years have you been doing this,
This is
Greg?
my 11th season.
Wow, that's amazing. And I have to say that you've given the stage space to a lot of up-and-coming musicians, and also been open for the jam, for the open stage. And I feel like you've given an amazing opportunity to Ottawa and out of Ottawa area musicians.
Well,
so
thank you.
Thank you very much. And you are a songwriter in your own right.
In my own right.
What will you play for us right now?
Right now, it's a fairly new song. It's called Breathing Underwater.
Excellent.
How many songs do I get? 9, 10, 2?
2 or 3.
2 or 3, okay. Thanks.
If you're good, we'll give you 3.
Okay.
No. 3.
Well, your show. Take it from me, it ain't easy to do. Trying to make sense of the world as it is. I'm coughing my lungs out, but it doesn't matter. I'm learning to breathe underwater. I'm making the best of a bad situation. I've turned it around and said it looks pretty good. I'm taking advice from a friend of a stranger. I'm learning to breathe underwater. What is the one thing I need most of all? The thing that I can't live without. I'm learning from all the mistakes I have made. I'm learning to breathe underwater. Trying to see without looking at all, trying to feel without touching. I can look forward without looking back, so I think I can breathe underwater. Take it from me, it ain't easy to do. Trying to make sense of the world as it is. I'm learning from all the mistakes I have made. I'm learning to breathe underwater. Learning to breathe underwater. With you, I can breathe underwater. Thank you. Well, it's December. We were reminded of that this morning when we woke up. And I'm going to play a Christmas tune that I'm going to be playing at this thing on the 15th of this month at Meow That's Hot that Christine Graves is putting on. I see her over there. And I'll let her tell you more about it when she's up, and she'll be up next. So this is one of the songs I might play. It's a sing-along. Not really, but feel free. Something about peace in my soul. You sing that now. Something about peace in my soul. Something about a promise born upon this morn. Something about peace in my soul. Something about a newborn baby boy. Something about a newborn baby boy. Laying in a manger and wrapped in swaddling clothes. Something about peace in my soul. Something about a Savior, Son of God. Something about a Savior, Son of God. Something about the angels strumming on their harps. Something about peace in my soul. Lead break. Love it. Something about joy in my heart. Something about joy in my heart. Something about peace and love and hope forevermore. Something about peace in my soul. Something about peace in my soul. Something about a newborn baby boy. Something about a Savior, joy, joy, joy. Something about peace in my soul. Something about a Savior, joy, joy, joy. Something about peace in my soul. Something about peace in my soul. Something about peace in my soul. Thank you. Thank you. Well, that was my Christmas song. One more. Okay. Thanks. I knew I brought this capo for a reason. The last time I saw you, you were sipping on champagne, laughing with the devil, dancing in the rain. The last time I saw you, you were naked to the world. You were proving more than ever you were no one's little girl. The last time I saw you, you were smoking cigarettes, listening to Mozart, joining every fete. The last time I saw you, you were dangling your pearls. You were proving more than ever you were no one's little girl. Just standing on the outside, trying to make some sense of all of this. I used to love your warmth and understanding, but now I find that you're too cold to kiss. Darling, I'm just looking at the inside instead of joining in your brand new world, knowing you're out there proving more than ever that you're nobody's little girl. The last time I saw you, two men were at your side. You were enjoying being single when once you were my bride. The last time I saw you, you were closing down your world. You were proving more than ever you were no one's little girl. Proving more than ever you were no one's little girl. No one's little girl.
Tears so early on a Saturday morning. Thank you so much, Greg Kelly. People are starting to arrive here. This is fun. So come on down to Moose McGuire's on McCarthy Road, which is Bank Street South, basically, at Hunt Club. Come on down and join us for breakfast radio. Breakfast on TV, right? Breakfast TV radio. Whatever. I feel like, remember Uncle Willie and Floyd? Remember that show that used to be on all the time, and they would always do their Christmas special? I feel like there's a little bit of that going on today. I don't know why. But anyway, so people are filing in. And next on the docket is Ms. Christine Graves, who's a wonderful person. I could start gushing about Christine because she's so awesome. And she is going to play us a song or two. But, do you want to talk first?
Yeah, I didn't know Moose McGuire's has breakfast until today.
Oh, so you see?
It's a good one.
Yeah, good to know. And I've had breakfast here one other time, and it's very good. I'm going to have some soon also. I'm getting really hungry smelling everyone's breakfast.
Yeah, you're working hard.
Also, if you're listening on the radio and you want to see what's going on, please go to the CKCU-FM page and look for Canadian Spaces. And on that page, there's a link to the YouTube where we are broadcasting, so you can see our beautiful faces. And it's under the name Nathaniel Newton. He is our videographer. I wish I could show him to you because he's working hard over there. But get a visual of Canadian Spaces. So Christine, welcome.
Hi.
Before I make you sing at 10 in the morning, I want to ask you about the event that's coming up on Friday, December 15th at Meow That's Hot.
Yes.
Tell me about it.
I started up the Lucky Songs Songwriters series again this year, and this is our Christmas extravaganza. We have the likes of Slow Tom, Greg Kelly, Lefty, Ted Cardy, Pat Moore, Ray Harris just signed back up, and we're going to do rounds of original Christmas songs that day. And it's it's small if you know of the place. So if you're going to come get the tickets soon, we're doing a fundraiser part for an organization called the Community Laundry Co-op, which I just learned used to be in the Bronson Center, but I know it from Hartwood House. And they're a really good social enterprise, and people don't really think of laundry donation type things at this time of year, so we're going to raise a little bit of money to help them out.
Very nice.
Have a good night, a warm, Christmassy, eclectic songwriters night.
Can you just tell me about the origin of the Lucky Songs, when it started and what you were up to?
Yeah, originally I did in the 90s, I would try to bring people from different genres from Ottawa together, sometimes people who were passing through. And it was a monthly songwriters event. It started at the bar called Lucky Ron's, which, if you know the performer, he, for a short while on Rideau Street, had a bar in the downstairs club. And then it just kept that name, and it moved around. Eventually, it was up at the Black Sheep Inn, and Paul Symes ran it after I kind of stopped.
Oh, man, I forgot about that.
Yeah. So we picked it up at Irene's the start of this year, but it was every other month. So I moved it to Meow so we could be monthly on a Friday night. So this one's on Friday, December 15th, the show, and we start the music at 7:30. There's always two other songwriters, and I host
but you're doing an extravaganza
for Christmas. And I'm not much on the Christmas shows, so this is kind of the first Christmas show I've ever had. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's going to be a landmark event.
Oh yeah, definitely.
All right. Well, do you feel like singing a couple?
Sure. I'm going to do a non-original Christmas song to start. And I wasn't really ready for this, so I hope I can get through it, because I got a text from Chris Wade at 9 p.m. last night. So. Coming on Christmas, cutting down trees, putting up reindeer and singing songs of joy, peace. Wish I had a river I could skate away on. Well, it don't snow here. Stays pretty green. Gonna make a lot of money, then I'm gonna quit this crazy scene. I wish I had a river I could skate away on. Oh, I wish I had a river so long I would teach my feet to fly. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I'm so hard to handle, you know I'm selfish. And I'm sad, now I lost the best baby that I ever had. Wish I had a river I could skate away on. And I'm so hard to handle, you know I'm selfish and I'm sad. Lost the best baby that I ever had. I wish I had a river I could skate away on. And I wish I had a river so long I would teach my feet to fly. I had a river I could skate away on. He tried hard to help me, you know, he put me at ease, and he loved me so not. He made me weak in the knees. I wish I had a river I could skate away on. Oh, I wish I had a river so long I would teach my feet to fly. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. It's only December 2nd, and I hadn't practiced yet. I haven't got my Christmas shopping done. I haven't done anything. Anyway, I'll do an original. It's something that came to me a bit last year. I was going to be alone on Christmas. That was a new experience. I also had a friend's family that ended up inviting me over, which was very sweet. And they had a family member who had spent much of 2022 in the hospital, looking as if he was never going to really recover to get home. And he came home just before Christmas. So there's a bunch of parameters that inspired this song. So. Snowflakes are drifting down, blanket in this sleepy town. Nothing ever happens here, except maybe this year. Come around, come around, come around, come around for Christmas. Won't you come around, come around, come around, come around for Christmas? I don't know what to get for John. Haven't known him all that long. There's nothing like a bright red bow to let someone know. Come around, come around, come around, come around this Christmas. Won't you come around, come around, come around, come around this Christmas? Sit right down here and write you a note. Try to tell you what's on my mind and what's stuck in my throat. Lonely people don't get nothing on Christmas Day unless they learn to ask and maybe to pray. Come around, come around, come around, come around this Christmas. Won't you come around, come around, come around, come around this Christmas? Glad the neighbor finally put up the lights, twinkling on this longest, darkest night, like a line from me to you. Hope you'll figure out what to do. Come around, come around, come around, come around this Christmas. If you want to sing it, you can. Won't you come around, come around, come around, come around this Christmas? Glad you wanted to sing it. Are you gonna come around, come around, come around, come around this Christmas? Won't you come around, come around, come around, come around this Christmas? Hey, thanks for singing. Merry Christmas, everyone. Come out December 15th if you got nothing to do.
Christine Graves, everybody. Oh man, the first tears of Christmas. First Greg and now Christine. Wow, that's thank you so much. That's beautiful, beautiful. So we have a little bit of a bigger group coming up right now, and I'm gonna, the music doesn't stop, and I'm just gonna tell you what could be in store for you today if you were just in Ottawa and you wanted to hear music all day, because we do have Tunes Afternoon from 1 to 3, and from 3 to 5, you just have to skate on up Bank Street and go to Quinn's. And I don't know if you've ever been to John Allaire's Saturday afternoon show, but it is really fun. You pack yourself into Quinn's, you order a beer, and you watch the fun. And today, our CKCU's very own Ray Harris, who is one of the rotating hosts. Yeah, let's have a hand for Ray Harris. He is one of the hosts of Canadian Spaces, and he's going to be the featured musician this afternoon. So, yeah, you skate on up there, 3 to 5. Then you go home for a wee break, but not too big a one, because there's a very special show happening tonight. Lynn Miles does her Christmas show every year at Irene's with a full band, and it's glorious. There are 3 shows, and tickets are on sale, and they go fast. And that's Lynn Miles and the Crusty Mittens. I love that band name. Very special for Christmas. And that's at Irene's later on in December. But tonight, there is a beautiful show happening which is Lynn Miles solo at the First Unitarian Church on Cleary Avenue. If you've ever gone to a concert in that building, the acoustics are wondrous and the visuals are wondrous. And this is a chance to go and hear Lynn Miles. I have to read this description. Playing songs about the weather, heartache, food, shopping, bars, melancholia, money, skating, and prison. Literally, she's going to sing about all those things, and winter and Christmas. It's going to be very beautiful. It's called A String of Lights, and you can get tickets at harmonyconcerts.ca. And I'm hoping that Chris White, who's sitting in the studio working the control panel today, I'm hoping he'll put that link up on the website. So, yeah, so you could just do music all day long today, and when I come back up, I'll start reading the music gigs that are coming up for the rest of December. But just today, that's a whole bunch. So welcome to the stage, Side Eye and Grace. Side Eye Grace? No, the other way, right? Your side. No, welcome to the stage, Kyle Jordan, Erik, Johnson-Sherger, and did I get that backwards?
No.
Okay, Johnson-Sherger, and Garrett Warner. Gosh, Garrett Warner. As opposed to Gareth Audenhole, who's over there. And I'm just going to stop the presses for 1 second, and please let's give it up for someone that did a late shift at Irene's last night and is doing sound for us this morning. You can't see him, but he's working hard. Gareth Audenhole. Yeah, thank you. So, Erik, just before you guys start playing, will you tell us a little bit about your project, Side Eye and Grace?
Sure thing. So the first thing I have to tell you is that we're a man down today. We're usually a 4-piece. We're joined by Chris Pond on bass most of the time, sometimes on piano. But he couldn't make it this morning. And what we do is we play a whole bunch of different music all mishmashed in together. You know how you grow up and you go to Canadian history class and they make a point of telling you, we're a country, it's a mosaic. And you're like, oh, it's a beautiful ideal. The music that we make is a mosaic. So we have a lot of folk music that influences us, you know, like East Coast fiddle traditions. I'm guilty of bringing in Kyle's well-versed in Celtic and other things. Garrett's a huge Hank Williams fan. You should talk to him about it sometimes. so there's some of that, and then there's a little bit of modal jazz and a little bit of contemporary classical thrown in, just 'cause.
You call it chamber jazz, is that right?
We do call it chamber jazz.
Yeah.
And this came from me having heard the term chamber folk thrown around before. And if you look it up, chamber jazz is there's a Wikipedia page for it. And it's partially improvised music that draws from a wide range of traditions and a lot about listening and being in the moment.
That's lovely. Well, what's your first tune?
So this first tune is one written by Kyle Jordan here. It's on our most recent album. And the tune is called For the Sale of His Master's Voice.
Welcome, Side Eye and Grace.
Thanks, everyone. That second one was a tune called Side-Eye and Grace. It named the band. We got time for one more? All right, so we have a special request from the audience today in honor, in memory of Shane McGowan. From the Pogues. We're going to play The Parting Glass, which is a traditional Irish song. The Parting Glass is a tradition where, at the end of the night, when you're bidding someone farewell, as they go back to their home after drinking all night at yours, you give them a parting glass of whiskey, perhaps as they're getting up on their horse outside. And there's a tradition of performing it also at wakes and funerals to say goodbye to those that you love who are departing. So, The Parting Glass.
Oh, Side-Eye and Grace, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. You have a couple of CDs also, don't you?
Yes. We do. We have an album called Liminal Spaces, which is our first, and an album called Illuminate, which is our second. We also have physical copies. here today even. And you can find it on Bandcamp, Spotify, Apple Music, all the places.
Yeah, and I got to tell you, I own both of those CDs, and they're in regular rotation. They're absolutely lovely, and you'll see these people playing in various configurations around town. I know they do Celtic music at Bridget's Well, and someone's on the phone right now trying to book them. Actually, I think.
Yeah, we are. I'm blanking about when our next show is. I'm so sorry, but you can follow us on social media to find out when. And we do have a third album coming out. We're recording it in May. And thank you again for having us.
Thank you, Sana and Grace. I'm just going to put a little plug in for an evening of music and meditation and poetry that Kyle and Erik will be playing at this Tuesday at McCarthy United Church. And it's a really cool evening because there's spoken word, there's poetry, and there is both pre-written and improvised music. Sometimes the poetry and the music respond to each other, so it's quite a lovely evening. So come on up on stage, you guys. Just get cozy while I'm going to read a few more announcements, but I do have to stop for a minute and just raise a glass to Shane McGowan. Shane McGowan, late of the Pogues, who passed away this last week, and thank you, Side-Eye and Grace, for playing that lament for him. And I don't know, he's very uppermost in my mind, and I'm bracing myself for the first time I hear Fairy Tale in New York this Christmas. And so yeah, to Shane McGowan, raise your glass, even if there's no whiskey in it. Join me, yeah. Yeah, clap for Shane McGowan. Thank you, Mark. On the note of fiddle music, I'm going to mention a couple of more shows that are coming up. Not today, because your day is already well planned, I would say. You're at number 1 of 4 music events that we've lined up for you. But the next 2 weekends, Anna Ludlow, I don't know if any of you have seen Anna Ludlow. She's an amazing fiddler from Antigonish, Nova Scotia. And she is doing 2 shows. One is the Anna Ludlow Kitchen Party next Saturday, also at the Unitarian Church, also run by Harmony Concerts. And she's bound to have some guests with her. And she is just amazing and just has a lovely, radiant energy when she plays, and just in her person, she's lovely to see. Then in Perth, in Perth at the Studio Theatre, Friday, December 15th, she's doing the Anna Ludlow Christmas Party with Gail Gavin and friends. So that also will be beautiful. And I, as a former Perth inhabitant, I am here to tell you it's worth the drive. It's a lovely town and a lovely studio theatre. And, go out early, shop, have dinner, and then go to that show. So tickets at Harmony Concerts. And I think I'm going to keep putting Chris White to work posting these up so you can check them out. If you're listening and you want to get a view of us, please go to our page on 93.1 CKCU FM and look for Canadian Spaces. And in there you'll find the link to Nathaniel Newton, his YouTube page, where you can get a full visual of the beautiful faces of Saturday morning up here. So now I'm going to introduce the next band, who I really have never seen you guys play. I know nothing about you. I know that you were playing at Irene's last night, and you and Gareth have kindly gotten up this morning and come to play. I would like a little round of applause for the heroes this morning.
We made it.
You made it. And I'm going to, just please indulge me while I read your names so I don't get them wrong. Okay, so Natalie Cross, there. And Joey Vinegar, I love your name, Joey Vinegar, correct? Al Hogan, there he is, and Jason Matt.
That's me.
So just tell us a little bit about Central Station, please.
The band was formed on February 2nd of this year. And any good band story started on a snowy night. It's interesting. We went to see Christine Graves, in fact, at Redbird. A standing room only, sold out show, unbelievable show. Joey and I went. We wove our way back. There was no alcohol involved whatsoever. Landed at Irene's that night and ran into Natalie Cross. And the rest is history.
Wow.
We played Irene's last night, our first time, and we're very happy to be here.
Oh,
Thank
man,
you so
Central
much, Caroline.
Station. Nice. Just tell me about your band name, Central Station.
Oh, yeah. So our major first gig was at Glebe Central Pub, and we ran a competition for a band name. So it was March 17th. What was it?
Yeah,
St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, St. Patrick's
Oh,
Day.
a St. Patrick's band
handed
naming.
out little
Okay.
notes. There must
What
have been
could possibly go
200
wrong?
people there. We got all kinds of suggestions, and Central Station was the winning.
Wow.
name.
That's a good way to
Crowdsourced
name
the
a band.
Yeah.
And every Wednesday, we're normally hosting the open mic at Glebe Central Pub. So
8:30 to 11:30.
Yeah, so we
Come on out.
Stick it
Oh, that is perfect. Alcohol was not a factor in that
involved
one
in
either,
ever,
right?
ever.
No, never. Right on. Well, what's your first tune?
This is called Dust Bowl. This is a Joey Vinegar written song, and we're going to perform that for you now. Thank you so much, Caroline.
Your face is buzzing. It's like a wire.
So many agents are calling in right now to book all these bands that we are having technical difficulties. So, yeah. All right. Thank you again to Garrett, sound man extraordinaire, for keeping us on track and calm. Here we go.
Good to go?
My lady, dirt fills our home with disgust, and my tractor's abandoned in the field and it's covered in rust. The whirlwind's dancing with a growl, the sandstorms, they whistle and howl. And my harvest won't grow, nor the seeds that I sow down here in this dust. Hey, hey, mama, sweet mama, she's pacing and walking the floor. These desperate feelings I can no longer ignore. Still the whirlwinds are dancing with a growl. The sandstorms, they whistle and howl. And my harvest won't grow, nor the seeds that I sowed down here in this dust bowl. And the black clouds rolling from New Mexico down here in this dust bowl. Hey! Hey! Lord, my Lord, I've been praying for the rain. My wife and children are headed north on the train. Still the whirlwinds are dancing with a growl. The sandstorms, they whistle and howl. Howl. And my harvest won't grow, nor the seeds that I sowed down here in this dust bowl. And the black clouds rolling from New Mexico down here in this dust bowl. Hey! Hey! Hey!
All right, so this next one is called Lorelei, and this one was written about a friend of mine who was telling me just a story that she was upset about, and I was consoling her like a good friend. There were a couple of holes in her story, but nonetheless, still stood there for her. So, nonetheless, here's Lorelei.
time for one more? Yeah.
So this next one is called Sandy Beaches, and I wrote it a while ago, a couple of years ago, about my parents, from my parents. So, Sandy Beaches. Kind of a sing-along too, so. Sandy, if I fall down, will you comfort me? Remember times and how it used to be. We were so free. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Lady, I've forgotten who I used to be. But was a better falling to the sea like 1, 2, 3. Oh, 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 oh. Even if the sun don't shine, I'm yours and you're mine. If this crosswind's out of control, I'll still have you to hold. And even if this world's not turning, my heart will still be yearning. Even if there's a shadow of doubt, you know what I'm about. You will know what I'm about. Honestly, I've forgotten who I used to be. But was a feather falling to the sea. We were so free. Oh, 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 oh. So just you might make me start to see. I start to realize what you mean to me. 'Cause you and me. Oh, 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 oh. Even if the sun don't shine, I'm yours and you're mine. If this cosmos out of control, I'll still have you to hold. And even if this world's not turning, my heart will still be yearning. Even if there's a shadow of doubt, you know what I'm about. You will know what I'm about. Here goes, hear ya. Whoa, oh, 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 whoa. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. I'd just like to add, we're here replacing Tin Constellations and wearing their shirt, repping them. Big thanks to them. Also, they're at Redbird Music on December 9th between 8:30 and 11. Is it album launch, I think, Nat? Yeah, album launch. So just wanted to put that out there. Thank you so much.
Central Station, everybody. Thank you. And wait, just come back. Can you just show your T-shirt again? So, Tin Constellations, the group that you mentioned. What does it say?
That's their last album.
Okay, Tin Constellations, making the night sky less lonely, one anthem at a time.
Get the
Dude.
record. It's great, honestly.
Oh my gosh. And thank you very much.
Thank you, Carol.
They could not make it today due to illness, unfortunately. So, but they do have a show coming up at Redbird Live, and we think we're going to play a couple of their tracks as we go out on the show at the end of the 2 hours as well. So now we have large band to large band. So there's going to be a little bit of a setup here. I'm just going to do the station identification, which is this is 93.1 CKCU FM, broadcasting from Ottawa, and this show is Canadian Spaces. Whoa, this is so fun. I wish radio people could see this. There's like, I'd say a dozen or so people on stage. There's cajones coming in and out. There's This actually does remind me of being at a folk festival, you guys. This is so great. And have any of you ever been at a folk festival where you've gone to a workshop stage and there have been like 3 large groups on stage and a whole bunch of gear and all this stuff? I don't know if you've been there, but there's this I feel there's a real magic that happens when different musicians and different bands are in the same space, even consecutively like this. There's kind of an energy transfer and a boost, and just the way that Central Station met at a music gig, I think that kind of thing does happen here. So I'm very, very happy to be here and be part of this energy. And thank you everyone in the audience for coming out and ordering breakfast. So fun. And I'm actually going to invite someone up from Moose McGuire's. That's where we're broadcasting from. And it's not too late to come and order breakfast. And I believe, as Greg Kelly mentioned, the bar is now open. It's 11 o'clock here. It's after 11 here. But I'm going to invite up Erica from Moose McGuire's. And Erica, thank you so much for having us this morning and cooking breakfast. And welcome to the stage. And I kind of fish-pulled Erica into coming up with me today, but I'd love you to tell us a little bit about what's coming up at Moose McGuire's.
Oh. All right. So we do have a lot of fun things going on in December. If you want to join us for those, on December 3rd, we have photos with Santa and cookie decorating. So that is going on from 1 to 4. So bring your kids, have them meet Santa, have a picture, and decorate some cookies. That same day, December 3rd, we've also got pub caroling going on from 2 to 4, so you can come out and sing some Christmas carols with us. December 9th, we have Dark Speed playing. They are kicking off at 9 p.m. And then December 23rd and 24th, we are offering a free Christmas dinner for anyone in need. Anyone who is alone this Christmas season and wants to spend it with us, we are offering a free Christmas dinner and some wonderful company. So join us if you need. And then we also have a New Year's Eve party going on. Rock Snake will be playing starting at 8 p.m. Regular entry tickets are $10, and then the VIP is $35. So you can pick those up with us at any of our pubs as well, or this pub, sorry. So yeah, join us for any of those events, and we look forward to seeing you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Erica. Hey, just come back for 1 second. And who's playing on New Year's Eve? Tell me again.
Rock Snake, and they start at 8 p.m.
Okay, that's wonderful. Thank you very much, Erica and Moose McGuire's, for having us. Wow, there's a lot going on here. I have to go home and make some plans now. Pictures with Santa. I did not know about the 2 community dinners. That's an amazing thing that you're doing. And New Year's Eve. Okay, that's a lot going on. I'm going to ask Alise, while you're setting up, could you talk to us a little bit about a gig that you just mentioned to me?
Well,
I realize you're setting up while you do this.
I know, but it's not a Paugan Dames gig. We just had a big gig last night, which was great. And we'll be playing again soon, but we don't have those details yet. But I wanted to plug a gig that's coming up here in Ottawa on Thursday at the Gladstone. I'm part of a Tom Waits review show. It's called Songs from a Drunken Piano. And Thursday is Tom Waits' birthday. So we're having a birthday celebration at the Gladstone on Thursday night. Starts at 7:30. And everyone
will be some of the musicians?
Amazing musicians from the Ottawa area. So vocalists, myself, and I'm like sort of the resident guest singer-songwriter in the group, which rotates once in a while. And then there's Steve Burnt. He's our kind of band leader. And Christine Fagan, our 2 vocalists, and Chris Breitner, multi-instrumentalist. Ken Camwisher, multi-instrumentalist.
and Matt Aston on drums and percussion.
Wow, so it's a
Yes.
whole show of Tom Waits tunes?
Yeah. But
Whoa.
it's kind of our own interpretations. So we're not trying to emulate him so much as do our own interpretations, and that's what's so beautiful about his repertoire, because a great song will transcend many genres.
Yeah,
so,
you can really celebrate Tom Waits' songwriting.
It is. It's
with
a true
reinterpretation.
celebration of his songwriting.
Yeah, that's fantastic. So please tell us the details one more time of when and where.
So Thursday at the Gladstone Theatre, December 7th, starts at 7:30, and if you go to the Gladstone Theatre website, you'll see links to tickets.
Perfect.
Yep.
Okay, that's great.
Thanks for letting me plug that.
Oh, that is not
It's coming up
shameless.
soon.
That is fantastic. Thank you very much.
Okay.
I'm going to look into that too. There's so much music going on in Ottawa, everybody, and even with the Christmas season coming up, I think there's lots of Christmas and non-Christmas stuff. So welcome to the Paugan Dames. I am, because it's Saturday morning, I'm going to read so I don't get it wrong. Tina Therrien on my left, and Chris MacLean in the middle, and Alise Marlane on the right. I got that right?
Yep.
Okay, phew. I didn't get it reversed. It's harder than Side, Eye, and Grace, because those are, anyways. So welcome, and can you just start by telling us what the Paugan Dames, what that name is based on? What is Paugan? I already know, but I'm making you tell everybody.
Well, Alise came up with the name. I live in Fieldville, or Low Quebec, which is really close to the Paugan Dam. So it's a little play on the word on the dam, and we sometimes get called the Dam Paugan Dames, and
or pagan.
We get pagan dames. Yeah.
Oh, the pagan dames,
which we're okay with.
Yeah, I like that.
Well, it was either going to be that or the Soggy Bottom Girls.
Oh, I didn't know we had that choice. I like that.
I like that, and yet Paugan. I think you made a good choice there, actually. And you are all musicians in your own right. When did this project start?
I think 2015 for the Dames. I looked back in our notes.
Wow.
We were programming music for the Wakefield Christmas Market, and it was my dream to sing with these two women. So we prepared 3 songs for the Christmas market, and I guess the rest is history.
Wow, you're kind of the Emmylou, Dolly, Linda of the Ottawa Valley. Am I right, everybody?
I've got a saggy mic here.
Oh dear, you should never have said soggy bottom. That was a mistake.
Uh-oh.
All right. Well, what's your first song?
We're going to warm up with
Roly Poly.
Roly Poly.
chew it, it's okay. He can eat an apple pie, never even bat an eye. He works up an appetite that way. Roly-poly, daddy's little fatty. I bet he's gonna be a man someday. Yeah, I bet he's gonna be a man someday. Thank you.
That was the warm-up song.
I haven't even had breakfast yet. Those scrambled eggs in that song got me scrambled, I'll say. Looking forward to eating after this. Well, this is my first time being here. I wasn't really sure when we turned onto McCarthy. I thought, uh-oh, we're really lost. We're from Low Quebec, and suddenly we were in a residential section, and we were running a bit late because the chickens needed water this morning and all that kind of jazz. So I was a little nervous, and then I saw the number. Okay, we're fine. Wasn't expecting to find this back here, but it's a nice place. And is the food good out there, everybody? Yes. So I'd just like to say, on our way in, since we were running late because of the chickens, always blame it on the chickens, we did tune in, and we've really enjoyed hearing everybody else, even though we weren't here in person. So this is awesome. Thanks for being here, everybody.
Okay. Little Gordon Lightfoot for you. You might know this one.
A lamp is burning low upon my tabletop. The snow is softly falling. The air still within the silence of my room. I hear your voice softly calling. If I could only have you near to breathe a sigh or two, I would be happy just to hold the hands I love on this winter's night with you. The smoke is rising in the shadows overhead. My glass is almost empty. I read again between the lines upon the page, words of love you sent me. If I could know within my heart that you were lonely too, I would be happy just to hold the hands I love on this winter's night with you. Fire's dying now, my lamp is growing dim. Shades of night are lifting. Morning light steals across my window pane, where webs of snow are drifting. If I could only have you near
happy just to hold the hands I love, to be once again with you, to be once again with you, to be once again with you. Thanks, everybody. So the thing about the Paugan Dames, instead of changing outfits, we're changing instruments pretty regularly. And it usually falls to me to fill in the blanks. So I just hold this thing and talk, really. That's my job. That's why they agreed to do this with me, I think, the Paugan Dames thing. So we have one more song. Thank you so much to Chris White for inviting us to be part of this today here at McGuire's? Moose McGuire's, right here. And I'm just going to say we're really looking forward to being here today for Tunes Afternoon with Greg. Thank you for that invitation, Greg Kelly.
Well, here's, I have to say I'm suffering a little bit this morning from morning voice. But I hope I make it through this one. Here's a song we welcome you to sing along with. Here we go.
Dance me to your beauty with a burning violin. Dance me through the panic till I'm gathered safely in. Touch me with your naked hand, touch me with your glove. Dance me to the end of love. Yes, dance me to the end of love. La da, la da, la da, la da, la da, la da, la
Guy, he just elbowed his way onto stage. No, Chris White, everybody. Fresh from running the controls at the radio station, also putting together. We had quite a few cancellations due to illness today, and Chris literally put his coat on last night and went band hunting, and he went above and beyond. And look, he caught a big one in the form of Central Station. So well done, Chris. Literally, his words as he hung up the phone was, "I'm going to Irene's." So I have to, and also I got to mention that Chris White took over from the sainted Chopper McKinnon, who did Canadian Spaces for 33 years, and Chris did Canadian Spaces for 10 more years. So I got to give him a big round of applause. And then he did another really smart thing. He decided to expand the repertoire of hosts, and so he created the Canadian Spaces Hosting Collective, of which I am a very happy part. Are you? Oh, CCH. Oh, you've already made an acronym of it. Yeah, and do you want to just talk a little bit about that, what led up to that and the pros? Because it's really great. There are 6 rotating hosts now, and we all get to take turns, and many of them are people who have other shows on CKCU. I'm pretty much, I think, the most inexperienced of everybody. So, but tell me a little bit about that, Chris.
Hey everybody, I'm so happy to be here. Don't we love Moose McGuire's here? It's a fantastic place. And we did actually broadcast the show from here 3 times before the pandemic and couldn't wait to get back. So here we are. It's so nice. And thank you to everybody at Moose McGuire's for making us so welcome. And all of the amazing musicians that performed here on the show. And I know Paugan Dames are going to do something else. But yeah, let's mention those Canadian Spaces Hosting Collective individuals. Anne-Marie Brugger, Ray Harris, Kate Greenland, and Ray Harris, who's playing Quinn's this afternoon, actually. So if you're not here, you could go to Quinn's and see Ray, and along with Michael Ball, who's playing along with him. And then, and yes, and let us not forget, from up Wakefield Way, Teresa Bandrowska is another one of the Canadian Spaces Collective hosts. Yay, Teresa! And yeah, that's it. We heard a yay, Teresa right there. And Paugan Dames are on the stage. You guys, you all live up around that way. And we're thinking we're going to take the show on the road sometime soon and go up to Wakefield.
Yay!
Why not? Right?
Yeah.
We could go, for example, to the Earl House Cafe. It's a fantastic place, Cafe Earl. And do the show from there some Saturday morning. But meanwhile, come on, let's hear it one more time for Garrett Adeney, who's doing this now. Nathaniel Nugent, who's streaming this out to YouTube, everybody. You can still watch this show. You can go back and watch the whole show on YouTube. Just look for Nathaniel Nugent. And
I want to mention all the other groups, because what we're going to do is we are going to talk for another minute, and then we're going to stop talking and just let the show finish the way it should finish, which is with music. So I do want to thank, in order of appearance, Heather Adeney with Dave Meisenheimer, Greg Kelly, who's staying to do Tunes Afternoon this afternoon, Christine Graves, Side-Eye and Grace, which is Kyle, Erik, and Garrett, Central Station, Joey, Al, Natalie, and Jason, and finally finishing up with the Paugan Dames, Chris, Alise, and Tina. A big round of applause for all the musicians this morning. And wait, I get to say one more thing. Damn, I hate sharing the mic. No, I don't. I do. I love it. I love it, Chris. Chris has created a monster. Okay, I do just want to say that this is so much fun that we're going to do it again. Chris may be mysteriously ill for our next live show. We are going to do this again in February at Meow That's Hot, February 15th. Anne Marie Brugger is organizing that. And then we are going to do this again March 30th. So hopefully 4 or 5 times a year we are going to do breakfast radio, breakfast TV radio, and because this is just so fun. And now I will give it over to Chris, and you can sign us off, and then we'll get some music going.
Okay, I have a couple more thank yous. I want to thank Carol Muskelak and Bruce White from CKCU for being here and making everything go smoothly. And also, guess what? The Wednesday morning host of Special Blend, he calls it TikTok. His name is Tick, and he does talk. Tick with no capital, no K, okay, all that. Tick is heading into the station, the radio station right now, to take us off the air at a certain point. So let's hear it for Tick for taking us off the air. And for everybody, it's such a wonderful thing to be able to be out here and to be able to do this. So how about some music from Paugan Dames? What? Are we forgetting something? Who am I forgetting?
What?
Tell me, yell it out. What?
Garrett.
Garrett. Yeah, we mentioned you, Garrett. Garrett doesn't know that sound, and if you want something recorded, go and check out his Lala studio in Gatineau, and you can get that done.
And I can personally give a plug for that because I've worked with Garrett and he's awesome.
Okay.
One more time for the Paugan Dames, Canadian Spaces. Thank you, everybody. I'm Carolyn Sutherland, Chris White. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Here's another sing-along. We can get you involved in this one.
Pete Seeger song.
Yeah. Anyway, you'll hear your parts coming up right away.
Well, may the world go, the world go, the world go. Well, may the world go when I'm far away. That's it. Well, may the world go, the world go, the world go. Well, may the world go when I'm far away. Well, may the skiers turn, the swimmers churn, the lovers burn. Peace may the generals learn when I'm far away. Well, may the world go, the world go, the world go. Well, may the world go when I'm far away. Well, may the world go, the world go, the world go. Well, may the world go when I'm far away. Fresh may, no, wait a minute. Sweet may the fiddle sound, the banjo play the old hoedown. Dancers swinging round and round when I'm far away. Well, may the world go, the world go, the world go. Well, may the world go when I'm far away. Well, may the world go, the world go, the world go. Well, may the world go when I'm far away.
way the world go when I'm far away. Thank you for joining in. Beautiful harmonies. So I think we're going to play another slow tune here for you. Good thing we did a show last night. These songs are, well, you'd think they'd be fresher, but anyway, maybe that's the problem.
We just still haven't woken up. It's
And
the
did
middle
I
of the
mention?
night, isn't it?
I didn't have my breakfast yet, and I probably should have another coffee. But anyway, we'll just keep going.
So we're going to finish with a song by Linda McRae. She's a songwriter who now lives in Nashville, Tennessee, but she used to be the accordion player and keyboard player with Spirit of the West in Vancouver. And this one's called Be Your Own Light. Well, this world is hard, yeah, yeah. No walk in the park, yeah, yeah. Just like Noah and his ark, you got to be your own light. Well, you've got to have faith, yeah, yeah. When you can't tell night from day, yeah, yeah. When you can't find a way to keep the thieves at bay, you've got to be your own light. Well, there's no doubt about it, there's no doubt about it, there's no doubt about it. You got to be your own light. Well, when your vote's not counted, yeah, yeah, you can't drink from the fountain, yeah, yeah. You gotta climb that mountain so you can see your light and go out and make some noise, yeah, yeah. When you find you got no choice, yeah, yeah. Put down those toys, the world needs your voice, and it sure could use your light. Well, there's no doubt about it, there's no doubt about it, there's no doubt about it. You got to be your own light. So live your life the way you wanna, yeah, yeah. Among the flora and the fauna, and tell lies if you're gonna, but just watch what happens to your life. And when you meet your maker, yeah, yeah, give her or a taker, yeah, yeah. You won't be thrown in the maker when you meet your maker if you be your own light. Well, there's no doubt about it, there's no doubt about it, there's no doubt about it. You got to be your own light. Well, there's no doubt about it, there's no doubt about it, there's no doubt about it. You got to be your own light. You won't be thrown in the baker when you meet your maker if you be your own light. No, you won't be thrown in the baker when you meet your maker if you be your own light.
Just give it up again for the Paugan Dames.
The Paugan Dames, everybody, and given the nature of radio, we've given them a little longer than we told them ahead of time, and so I think they're kind of doing a warm-up set for the one that's going to occur at 1 o'clock tunes afternoon. Don't peak too early, says Greg Kelly. So thanks again to you, the three of you for playing, and thanks to everyone for being here. Here they are to take us out, the Paugan Dames.
Do you mind if I plug one more game?
Absolutely not. Please do.
I'm also playing in a duo with Don Gray, who is a well-known character at this pub and this event. He's a wonderful singer-songwriter and fingerstyle guitar player, like amazing. And he and I are playing next Friday night in Wakefield at the Cafe Earl. That's all that information is on my website, chrismclean.com or dongray.ca.
That's beautiful. And Cafe Earl is an amazing redone venue up in Wakefield that's doing a lot of live music. So check them out, Cafe Earl. Thank you very much, Chris MacLean. And to take us out, the Paugan Dames.
The damn Paugan Dames.
The damn pagan Paugan Dames.
So let's see if my morning voice will pull this one off. We'll see. Any Willie P. Bennett fans out there? Okay.
What are we doing? Drift and Snow. Okay.
I came down from Thessalon. Toronto's not my home. I've missed the North Country, so no longer will I roam. Drifting snow around my window, drifting snow around my door, drifting snow around my brains, Lord, won't be no drifting anymore. I'm sitting here waiting for the winter to die. Well, sometimes I hope I never make it through. And all the things that I believe aren't about to fight with the things that I know inside are true. And all the friends that I've had or misplaced along the way, no amount of energy could ever bring them back. Take them like a gun. Well, it never was no fun, but I never meant to do any harm. Drifting snow around my window, drifting snow around my door, drifting snow around my brains, Lord, won't be no drifting anymore. I'm running as silent as a sleeping train. Hey moon, won't you shine down on me? I need your light, give me direction. Better off I'll be, the better off I'll be. And all the time that I have spent or misplaced along the way, no amount of energy could ever bring it back. Weighs down on me like a ton, and I never was no fun, but I never meant to do any harm. Drifting snow around my window, drifting snow around my door, drifting snow around my brains, Lord, won't be no drifting anymore. Drifting snow around my window, drifting snow around my door, drifting snow around my brains, Lord, won't be no drifting anymore. Thank you very much.
The Paugan Dames, everybody. Thank you, everyone, for being here. We are officially off the air. You have been the most wonderful studio audience in the whole wide world. Thank you for being here. Have a great rest of your weekend.
Thank you everyone for being here on the live stream. That went beautiful. I went right onto the air on CKCU-FM. Anyways, I'm going to stop the stream now, and I appreciate everyone being here, everyone that gave a like, everyone that commented. Have a great day, and we'll do this again soon sometime. Cheers, everyone. Now I gotta find the stop button here. Where's the stop button? It's around here somewhere. Oh, it's no longer connected to the phone. Yeah. So I have to restart the app, reconnect.